Welcome, everyone, to the ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And it almost feels like we were destined to get to this point. The top two seeds of the college football playoff have survived. They've been on a collision course all season long. They've come through the challenges and the distractions, and now they'll fight for that beautiful trophy. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Turner looking to make a play here. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Trojans offense trots out there to open this game. Well, here we go, Kirk. The energy in this place is tremendous. We are 60 minutes away from crowning a new national champion.
And think about it, Chris. These two teams have put everything into this to get to this stage and this opportunity. Let's see who can handle it better.
Using his legs, it's Peterson. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Dump off, caught by the running back. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Important second down play coming up. And there's the handoff. Makes a nice move there. They bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the first down.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
Nice grab. It's Robinson. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. The Trojans will have to kick it away. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. The Sooners offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. All right, Kurt, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Arnold. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The Sooners line up on 1st and 10 now. In the red area, it's Hicks. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's complete downfield. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. That's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll hand it off. And they bring him down right at the 20.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. I mean, he's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Every now and then, you see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good, too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 45. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Second down after that previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like the defense has it.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down his quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. Chris, it's third down. I understand there's a tendency for the quarterback to want to trust his arm and believe in his receivers to make a play. But, boy, that was a tight throw. He's lucky it wasn't picked.
And the field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the coverage team ends him in and brings him down. And the USC offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they coughed it up, but it only cost them a field goal. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
Well, those counter plays are tough on a defense. Defense has got to be gap sound. You get so caught up in the base concepts. If the offense comes back with a counter play, if you're not sound with your gap integrity, you can give up a big play.
They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. And the Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Back in motion now. And looking to throw now on first down. It's the running back in the flat. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set, second down play here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. A throw to the running back in the flat. Tackle made after the completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. We've reached the end of one in this battle. the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. And the Trojans will line up to boot it away when it comes for his second punt of the game. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. With the catch, it's Thompson. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Arnold. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And the ball is picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Looking to throw it on first down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Trojans come to the line in the hurry up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes the grab. It's McCray. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. And they pick up the first on the ground. And the defense rises up and stops him short on third down. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. He knocks this one right through.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Back to pass. It's Arnold. Receiver makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit, the swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Running out of time in the pocket. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. The Sooners will have to punt this one away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. They call the counter run here. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. That's an important first down on that running play. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there.
Encroachment. Defense.
So penalty on the defense moves the offense 5 yards closer. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Handoff here from the shotgun. Plays bottled up and the football is loose. Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Now it's second down here. Looking downfield, it's Arnold. And the completion made. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Brought down, but broke a tackle. Produced a solid gain there.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that one.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line. But give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Escapes the pocket. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. And the Sooners offense is on the move now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's running out of time here. Down he goes. A sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. He just can't take the sack.
Back to pass. It's Arnold. Pressure coming, and they've got him again.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Sooners will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the 2nd sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
When they bring him down, that's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running back has it on a screen now. They finally get him down, but a solid gain in that screen pass. Good call there. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Lane. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Looking to pass here on second down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Nice throw, caught for a completion. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him down after the completion. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's a great catch near the sideline and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
The pocket breaking down. Trying to get the throw off. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And that one is no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To throw, it's Arnold. He's looking deep here. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play. This will likely be the last play of the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Strong game by this quarterback.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
The extra point is good, and they lead 17-3. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line. The eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. Return starts from inside the 5.
And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Trying to build in a positive first half for this offense to see if they can stretch the lead. There's some urgency on the part of the defense to stop the bleeding here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he's tackled after the catch. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Sooners will send the punt team onto the field. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the USC offense is back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Caught over the middle. It's McCray. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And the Trojans looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he pulls in the catch. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. The guys up front line up. It's 1st down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Makes a quick grab. Defense makes the stop after the completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Looking to throw again. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the 2nd sack in this game.
Well, the screen doesn't produce a 1st down. Good work by the defense. Now it's 4th down.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this 4th down. Great job here by the D.
And this one is right through.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. They'll run it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They go backwards on 1st down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. Looking to pass. It's Arnold. He's escaping the pocket now. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down. And the Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
Well, the reality with any screen pass is they usually take a little bit of time to develop. And though they often can hit big, sometimes they take too long to cook up. And sometimes you can get sacked.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. And the pass rush has got him again. Back-to-back sacks.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So 2 losses in a row. It's in a tough spot, 3rd and very long. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. So after consecutive losses, they got to come up with something here on 3rd and very long. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. looking to make a big play downfield. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Sooners will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Fights off a defender. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. A lot of time in the pocket, now fires over the middle. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. Motion by the back, defense better adjust. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal. The Trojans line it up with 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Tailback tests the middle of the defense. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
False start.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now a crucial 3rd down and goal. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Can't find anybody on 3rd down, throws it away, and now 4th down coming up. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. This one is right through.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. This game has suddenly gotten more. This offense needs to be productive here. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking to make a play deep downfield. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. Touchdown, Oklahoma. No chance to catch him.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. The returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. The shotgun handoff here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Oh, what a move. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. An important third down attempt for this offense. As we hit the quarter break, Kirk, Oklahoma has the lead. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
And the returner will be brought down. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket away from it.
Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game finish. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaking free at midfield. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
The Sooners have 1st and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Dropping back, it's Arnold. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. Touchdown, Oklahoma. And the beatdown continues. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the USC offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Lane. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's McCray.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. First down here for this offense. Back to throw. It's Arnold. Throws it to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
That is a really tough feeling for a receiver to be way downfield like that, ready for a big play, and just unable to connect with your quarterback. I'm sure they're going to...
And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Look out. He's got some space. Past the 20. Touchdown, USC. Wow, what a play. A defensive score.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
There's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. And looking to throw now on first down. Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense. Short loss in the play sets up second and long from the 18. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's a short completion of the tight end. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. The catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And the Sooners pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to 3rd down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play.
And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. The sure hands. It's Thompson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Quarterback drops back. Here's the throw deep downfield. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. The Sooners are looking to keep this drive going. Looking to throw it on first down. Wow, back-to-back deep shots. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. The This drive has already taken more than 3 minutes off the clock to come up on second down. The shotgun running play call. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
Defense makes the stop. The screen pass doesn't produce a first down, and now it's fourth down.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up fourth down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
They're going to go for it, going to keep the drive going. Fourth down and 7. Oh, and they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And the receiver's got it. Gets into space at the 50. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Snags the quick throw. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Looking to chuck it again. Finds his man. It's Lane. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it falls incomplete. So second and 10 after the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's the senior getting home with the sack. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. The secondary backed up off the ball now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He's got it for a big gain. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Quarterback roughed up. Let's hope he's okay. Automatic first down coming. So now the offense has a fresh set of downs after that roughing the passer penalty. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Finds his man. Touchdown, SC. This quarterback on fire today. So a crucial touchdown, but that was just the first part. Now you got to execute the onside kicker to give yourself a chance to win the national championship.
Well, as you know, Chris, this onside kick, I think it's the toughest play in the game. Both special teams units know that the play is coming, and they understand the stakes as well. And if the kicking team can somehow get the ball, man, anything can happen.
And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. They're going to run it here. Running through the tackle. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so second and 5. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Sooners come into the final minute hoping to run the clock out here and win it. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
And the Sooners will line up to kick it away. And the offense will spend a timeout, just 14 seconds left on the clock. The Sooners bring their punt team onto the field. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. They've got to get points quickly here, looking for explosive plays right now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He'll be taken down. Marker on the field. If it's on the offense, that'll be a sack. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. 7 defensive backs on the field in preparation for this passing down. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. On this winds up a safety.
Well, that's a wrap, Chris. This is now a 2-possession game with the clock ticking down. This defense pretty much seals the win with that safety.
After giving up the safety, they have to kick it away here now. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. Well, this head coach told us he prepared well. We're ready. I'd be shocked if he didn't go out and play well. And he had a good read on his team. It's a big win.
This team was incredibly well prepared, and schematically, I liked a lot of the things they did to counter how the defense was attacking them. Sometimes games can be won and lost thanks to a good game plan, and we saw how it made a big difference today.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Oklahoma Sooners.